Hi, everybody, and thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for giving us a second to run off and take our break. As our heroes come back up to find the asylum under attack by spiral cultists, a big old alpha Deathclaw, and with the mercenaries and the sentry bot doing their best to hold the bad guys at bay. I'm going to give the heroes advantage because they're sort of the unknown factor on the board, and there's less of them than everybody else. So, heroes, you are free to proceed as you wish. Who all wants to activate?
I'll activate.
Are we on like the same level as them?
Yes. So this is all the ground level of the asylum.
Okay, then both Ember and Dogmeat will activate.
Awesome.
I will not activate. Doctor?
I was muted. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say Lee might be on mute.
Doctor!
Oh no! Will I be in the way there if I don't activate? Like if I don't
no, they can
scoot?
move. They can move through you.
Okay. Unless we have some sort of plan where we all just run away. I'm just gonna. I don't want to get trapped in the corner here, but these are pretty tight hallways. Yeah, I'll activate so I can move out of here.
Awesome. Who wants to go first?
Dogmeat can go first, I guess. So, are these people with the guns the bad guys?
No, these people with the guns are the
No,
mercenaries.
I see.
Yep.
Oh no.
These guys over here are the raiders, or the cultists, not the raiders. But I'm using raider tokens for them.
I knew what you meant. Okay, well, he got an AP, so that's good.
Excellent.
So he can charge, I think, is it 90 feet that he can charge?
Yeah, Dogmeat can charge a real long way. I think he charges blue.
Yeah.
So yeah, he can go a long, long way.
Okay, so can he reach those raiders charging?
He should be able to if it's within 90 feet. I think so.
Yes. Okay, beautiful. Love to see it. Okay, so he will charge this raider right here.
Oh, is that not a wall there?
Isn't it a door?
There's a door right. Sorry, there's a door. There's an open door right here. And this staircase. I guess that's confusing. Yeah, you guys are at the top of this staircase, which is
Okay. I understand. Sorry.
Yep.
So he can go through there, right?
Yeah, he can go through there.
Beautiful. Okay, so he will try to bite. Oh, I rolled that twice, but the first one is an 8, so we're gonna take that one.
Awesome.
And then yellow, green. Ooh, I don't think that hit.
A 7?
That does not hit, but he will try again. Oh wait, he gets a black dice because he charged. Hold on, let me see. Yes, that hits.
Hey, that's what's up.
So that's 2 damage.
Perfect. He'll roll an armor check. He does not absorb any of it. He'll take 2 points of damage.
Love it.
The Dogmeat has another attack. Rawr.
He actually has 2 attacks because he got an AP.
Oh, that's right. He charged with that one, so yeah.
So he has 2 crit points, so he's gonna go ahead and use those. Yellow, green, blue. So he has an armor break, an extra impact, and I think, what is that? Oh, that's a broken limb.
Well, he's dead. So how
Okay,
does Dogmeat want to kill him?
He'll just like maul him to the ground and bite his third out. And he also has that bloody mess perk.
Oh no.
So I do the 50-50 roll.
Alright, high or low?
High.
81. I got high.
Okay, so enemies are unnerved. How far is it though?
It is 30 feet.
Beautiful.
So all of these guys are unnerved. Is that a -2 to their rolls, basically?
I think so.
Awesome.
And since he has one more move, he'll just go ahead and bite the guy next to him.
Give him a big old chomp.
But it doesn't hit.
Awesome.
And that's dog meat.
Good move, Dogmeat. Who wants to go after Dogmeat?
Well, I would like to just pull up my shotgun and pull down the stairs from behind this wall. If anything comes up the staircase, I'll pop out and I'll shoot it.
Awesome. Do you want to roll blue dice to see if you get a quick action?
Bet. No.
So you go. Ajax hides behind the wall with his shotgun. So secure in the fact that he's immortal now. That leaves Ember and Oliver, I believe, still to activate this run.
I think
I
it's
did not.
Ember, yeah. So Ember will go ahead and shoot this guy. This one. Since that's 75 feet, she'll use her laser rifle.
Awesome. She's a fire in her laser.
With a crit!
Beautiful.
And then the other one. Cool. So that does something. I think it's one armor ignore.
Well, he only has one armor, so how much damage does that do?
Just 2.
2 bottles doesn't set him on fire?
If there were 2 bottles together, but I don't think because it's. Do you add them?
For stuff like that, yeah, you add them together as long as you have 2 bottles between all your numbers.
Oh, didn't know that. So yes, that does set him on fire.
Oh no, I'm on fire!
Yeah.
So that cultist is on fire.
Let me roll my blue dice. Ooh, I get an AP. So she's gonna shoot him again. Next yellow. With an armor break. You said he only had 1 armor?
Yep. So how much damage? Is that 2 more again?
2.
Alright, so he's dead and on fire, so you reduce him to ashes with your laser rifle.
Okay, and then she has 1 more move. So, can she see the guy that was right next to him?
No, I'm gonna say he's behind cover.
Okay.
Or out of line of sight, because you got to go
I
through 2
ignore
covers,
1
so-
point of cover, so how many points of cover is he behind?
He has 2 points of cover.
Okay, then I'll just shoot the guy that's like behind the guy I just shot.
Excellent. Oh no. Oh dear.
Yeah, so that'll hit as well.
Lots of good armor breaking too. So what happens, Ember? Go ahead and describe your scene there.
So after Dogmeat just runs out, she just pulls out her laser rifle and just starts shooting away, reducing the one guy to ash. And then she shoots the other guy in like the shoulder, but he doesn't go down.
Beautiful. The bad guys are going to activate now. Or sorry, the cultists are going to activate now, and then the mercenaries will activate after that. All of the cultists are going to activate. We've got these 4 over here are going to move as a group. basically up here with their knives out. Lee, high or low?
Hi, I suppose.
Alright, both of these guys are killed by the cultists.
Oh, wow. Great.
Their lives were in your hands.
That was their first mistake. Didn't work out for the doctor. It's not gonna. I'm sorry. So, what floor are these guys on? So, are these like on the ground
So
floor?
this
then?
is equal level to where you guys are. So
Okay,
they,
so
they went up.
that's-
They went up this staircase, which puts them on the same level playing field as you guys.
Okay.
It's sort of a weird half floor up.
Yeah, I think that was confusing me because I thought these stairs were leading to alternate floors or something. All right.
If I was using the full map, they would, but I'm not using the full map. These cultists are all going to charge dog meat with their knives.
Big bummer.
I know I've got the stats for a combat knife, right? No, it's a machete. That's what I've got. Okay. Black and green. So a black, a green, and another black for the charge. And then a skill dice. That's a crit for the 1 on dog meat. So go ahead and give me an armor soaked dog meat. Versus 2 physical damage.
He soaks 1.
So he'll take 1. And then the other cultist will be a black. Or sorry, his second swing will be a black and a green. And another hit for 2 more, so please give me a physical armor check.
He soaks 1.
Beautiful. That means he'll take 1. And then the other one with his charge is going to miss. And then his second swing is also a miss. And then the one that's standing beside Dogmeat who got bit is going to swing as well. That's going to be a miss. And a miss. So those 3, they all sort of gang up on Dogmeat, swinging these machetes around. All of them have these glowing green tattoos on their chest with the spiral symbol. These 3 are going to move into the room here. And Ember, high or low?
High.
Alright, this guy dies. But one of them survives.
Whew.
And then the last cultist, the Deathclaw, is going to charge through this wall and into the sentry bot.
Ah.
And you all see that this Deathclaw does indeed have a glowing spiral symbol on its chest.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And he will roll. Let me grab my Deathclaw stats real quick. Deathclaw. This is going to be a charge attack with its Deathclaw swipe for a black dice, 2 yellow dice, a blue dice, a skill dice. That will hit with 1 armor break. And what's his armor? 3 plus 1? Okay, so red dice. He will take 1 point of physical damage, the sentry bot will. And then the Deathclaw will swing again. Get a whole bunch of bottles and an AP. I'd love to see it. Oh, I forgot to roll his quick action too. Okay, no quick actions for the Deathclaw. But that is 3 bottles and 2 extra impact. So 3 bottles. Bottles just stunned, so the robot will take 2 points of physical damage. Alright, so the Deathclaw comes barreling in. He gores the sentry bot with his 2 massive horns. Takes a couple of swipes at him. Adds 2 points of charge to himself. Ajax, I want you to roll high or low for me.
Ooh, I love that. Here we go.
Which would you like, high or low?
I need to redo that because I didn't say it before I roll. I'll double down on high. There we go.
I get to roll it. But since you said it before you rolled it, I'll let you have it. Okay. I forgot to mention that there is a secret compartment in the syringe case that you noticed, and inside there was a weapon.
Oh. What is it?
It is called Lorenzo's artifact gun, and it's a weird kind of gamma gun that appears to produce Zayden radiation.
That's very interesting.
So yeah, I'll share that handout with you in just a second because I totally spaced on that. I wanted to give that to you guys.
Gamma gun. Gamma gun.
Yeah, except it doesn't do radiation damage. It does a whole bunch of other stuff.
Does whatever a gamma gun can.
I'm getting Wabbajack flashbacks, and I swear to God, I hope that's what it is.
So yeah, you can look at that. You also have your prepared action if you want to take it.
Oh, cool. So, so Deathclaw approached the railing. I will pop around the corner, and I will blast him like I can. I have to find my double barrel shotgun. There it is. And that's going to be a pause for my memory.
Boom, boom.
Black, green, and a blue. We do a skill. Oh, I miss.
Lag. Oh, Dala, thanks for hanging out and gifting 5 tier 1 subs. We really appreciate that.
Hey!
Hey, thank you, Dala.
You are just in time for a giant alpha Deathclaw to rip the party apart since they didn't kill each other at the beginning of tonight's session.
That might not happen.
So I miss and I go back behind the railing. Or, I mean, the wall that I was covering around.
That's a good place to hide. The mercenaries will activate. All of them will go ahead and activate. These two are going to retreat into Jack Cabot's office. This one's going to retreat up the staircase next to all of you because that feels like a safe place to be. These two are going to fire ineffectually into the Deathclaw. Oliver, high or low?
Low.
Hey.
Yeah.
They deal 1 wound to the Deathclaw between the two of them.
Oh, yeah.
And then the sentry bot is the last one to activate on the on that side. And the sentry bot raises up its hand, which is a minigun, and he's going to unload his minigun into the Deathclaw.
On sentry bot.
He gets an impact and a crit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good for the sentry bot. So he deals. And the way Robinick says, Alex, don't sound so disappointed. I'm not disappointed. And everybody gets a luck point from Dala because they are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
But the way the minigun works, it does 5 physical damage, but it's spread out around sort of just in that general area. So 2 of it goes into the Deathclaw. He'll roll a red armor check. He absorbs both of it, and then these 3 guys take the other one. And only one of them will absorb any of the damage. So excellent. And then for his second action, he's going to fire his missile launcher.
Oh.
Nah, he probably doesn't want to fire the missile launcher right there. Let me roll blue dice to see if he gets a quick action. He does not. He is going to, instead of firing the missile launcher in his own face, he's going to roll up the stairs next to Ajax.
I don't like
triggering
that
an
everyone's
attack
coming up here.
from the Deathclaw. But the Deathclaw gets an X, so the Sentry Bot lives to fight another day. Alright, back to the heroes that still need to activate. We have Lee and Oliver, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Boy, I sure do want to not be here.
At least the robot gives you cover.
Yeah, but it's also the first thing the Deathclaw is gonna attack because it just hurt. It just attacked the Deathclaw, so it's yeah. I don't know. I was gonna squeeze into that hallway that's specifically too small for the Deathclaw to fit through.
That's so optimistically. I appreciate you.
Oh no. Well, let me roll this blue die. Ooh, that's an AP. That'll be enough for. I'm gonna take 2 shots and then I'm gonna run away. This is my bravery for the day. Taking those 2 shots. Yellow and a green. Okay. And he is within range, I believe. Yep.
Oh, you're shooting at the Deathclaw like a real hero. Okay.
Well, that's fair. I could take out these guys, but like, what are my odds of that? I don't know. Like, would this guy have cover from the robot?
No. But he is one of the mercenaries who's theoretically on your
Oh,
side.
whoops, wrong dudes. Whoops. Good thing I asked first. Wow.
I can't see
Okay.
without my glasses. Bam. Just gunshot in the head.
It's too far away. Okay. Man, I don't know if my regular dinky laser pistol is gonna hurt this Deathclaw at all. As much as I want to go for it, there's more effective people here, many of whom are not me. So I'm gonna take a shot at this first bad guy here. I'm gonna aim right for the spiral with a skill die. That's not great, but I might do better with my green die and yellow die. That's an 8, and that does not succeed with my perception of 5.
Yeah,
So
not even with a
go.
luck point.
No, not even with luck point, so I'm not gonna waste it. But my second shot, also an 8. I don't get anything for the bottle, so yeah, that's all it is. So that being the extent of my turn, I'm gonna use my movement. My movement's range is green, which means I can go 60 feet. 60 feet. Oh no, we're looking at the wrong thing. Can go yellow, which is 30 feet. So
It's like, whoa, Lee can skedaddle when he needs to.
the boy. No, I'm gonna go here, and I'm just gonna tuck up like in front of the door there.
Awesome.
Yeah, that Deathclaw can't reach me here.
Yeah, you're probably safe.
Yeah, Lorenzo just called Lee an optimist not too long ago.
Oliver, you are up, and Zal Power Up did redeem some moral support for you, so you have a +2 to this roll.
Hey.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I am gonna charge the Deathclaw.
Here we go.
I'm not going to use that yet because I'm going to use my crits for that. So can I save that moral support for my next roll?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Cool. I also bank an AP. So I will charge with that AP.
Oof.
All right, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 impact, a broken arm, and 1 armor break.
Awesome. So with an armor break, that
Damn.
means he is at 3 armor with a +1 strong armor. He'll absorb 2 points of damage. So you did how much damage total with 2 absorbed?
6, so for a total of 4.
Okay, and he's got a crippled limb. My arm.
And then I'm going to hit him again. So with the -2, that will hit. That's a lot better. Okay, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 impact.
9 impact. He'll absorb 4 of it for 5.
Cool. And then I want to slide under him and hit him like as I'm going under him so that I'm on the other side, if that's possible.
That is definitely possible.
So I will bank an AP with that.
Hey!
That's really good too. So that is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 impact and an armor break.
He only absorbs 2 of that damage, so he's up to 15 wounds. Wow. And then
And
you have a
as
quick
I'm
action, so you can make an attack
Yeah.
with your quick action.
So as I'm sliding under him, I'm gonna drop those batons, and I'm gonna whip out my new Inquisitor's Warhammer, and I'm gonna strike him with that. So I'm pulling up those stats now. So a 4 will hit. 2 yellow.
Ooh, nice.
Cool. So it is 2 physical damage, 3 physical damage. So 4 physical damage and a rad.
He does absorb 5 damage, but and he's immune to rats. So
Oh, okay. Cool. And then I'll hold my ground. That's my turn.
you have acquired his attention.
Great.
So I think the group that has the fewest models on the board right now. We have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so heroes. I'll let you guys activate again.
Hooray!
I will activate.
Both Ember and Dogmeat will activate.
Awesome.
I will activate as well.
I'll wait because I'm around a corner here.
Beautiful. All right, who wants to go first?
Anybody mind if I just keep going?
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
keep
I was
going.
gonna suggest that actually.
Keep chopping.
So I get 2 AP from that. Seeing that hammer is not as effective as I want it to be, I will switch back to my sturdy, my old faithful, and I will swing, and I will hit.
Oh my god.
For a total of 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 impact.
Alright, how do you want to kill the Deathclaw?
I
Okay.
want to. So from my prior move, I think I want to throw the hammer into its back. See that it didn't do what I wanted to. Pick up the 2 stun batons and just kind of crack it. If it turned its head, I want to crack it in between its eyes, let's say.
Excellent.
Woof.
Boom. That's what we love to see.
That was
Alright.
one of my actions.
Yep. You got more actions.
Oh, I will charge this guy.
Oh no, man,
That'll
I don't want
hit.
any trouble.
It's too late. Oh, he's hurt. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 impact and 2 armor breaks.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Cool. So that's another action. I will hit the guy next to him. Sure. That'll hit. So that is 2, 4, 5, 6 impact, an armor break, and a crippled limb.
Yeah, he's dead too.
Cool. So that was my third action, and with my last AP, I will charge the guy who's still in this group. That'll hit with a 3. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 armor break.
That kills him.
Cool. And that'll be my turn.
Take that, cultists. Alright, who wants to follow up Oliver?
Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. Also, I think that I just want to pull this. Yeah, they're all within, so I have Bloody Mess.
Alright, high or low?
I'll say low. Boo. Okay. Well, you can only do so much in a turn, I guess. So.
They're still unnerved by dog meat.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Cool. That's all I got.
Awesome. So Ajax, Dogmeat, and Ember. Who wants to follow that up?
He can go since he's surrounded by enemies, if you don't mind, Brian.
Yeah, go.
Okay, so he'll hit. He bit the one to the left of him before.
No, he bit the one in front of him and killed him. And then he got an X, I think, on this guy.
Oh, right. He missed. Okay, that's correct. So he'll bite the one to his left. Ooh.
So that got down to 7. I think.
I'll use a luck point to make him hit. That was pretty close.
This one's for you, Dala.
Yeah. So he'll hit that one for 2 damage.
Excellent. Armor check. He'll absorb 1, so he will take 1.
Okay, let me roll the blue die. Yay! He's gonna bite him again.
Bite him again! Bite him again!
Another 2 damage.
He'll take both of the damage this time. He's on rough footing now.
He'll use his AP to bite him one more time. Get a crit!
Good job, Dogmeat.
And that's 3 damage this time.
Awesome. And no matter what I roll, that will kill him. So, how does Dogmeat take this guy down?
He'll get off of the guy that was in front of him and just jump onto that guy next. And so I don't have to roll bloody mess again, right? Like they're just still affected by.
Yeah, nope, you're good. Everybody is a big fan of Oliver.
Just in there swinging.
Oliver's got the pain zoomies, is what Zal Power Up said.
He's got 1 skill, so.
He's our little werewolf. He's our little Wolverine. I was gonna say werewolf, but that's a different game. Who wants to go after Dogmeat? Looks like Ajax and Ember still get to activate this turn.
Ajax, you can go.
Huh? I mean, yeah, looks like they have it pretty handled. I'm just gonna get on the other side of this hallway.
Hey, doctor.
Hey, doctor.
How's it going down there?
I'm just trying not to get flanked just in case. Oliver's taking a bath right now, so we don't have to worry about him. And I will hold my action if any enemies approach.
Excellent. Ember.
Can she see through the robot?
Yeah, she can.
Okay, then she'll shoot the one down by dog meat. All the way down there. Hmm. Oof, and I'll use a luck point for that to hit because I want him to catch on fire.
That's so fair. And he'll take full damage, so that's
2.
2, and he's on fire. Okay.
And he's on fire. Mm,
I'm on fire.
are any besides that one in her line of sight, or is that it?
Let me see this one here. Yeah, that's probably straight through the building, so you can't shoot that one.
Yeah. Ugh. I don't want her to have to move. I guess she will. Can she hold her second action so if anybody comes into her line of sight, she can shoot them?
Yeah, for sure.
Besides the guy that's on fire?
Yeah.
Okay. She will do that.
So, all right. So the mercenaries will activate next. The sentry bot's gonna roll into this room over here. And shoot a missile launcher at these guys.
But
As far back as you can go. Because in the Fallout universe, missile launchers won't automatically destroy everything around it. Is that a black and a yellow? And 2 physical and a yellow 2 plus 1 for the impact area. So let me make sure he hits. Ooh, that's gonna miss, so it's gonna scatter. But how far does it scatter? So we missed by 4. It's going to scatter a yellow direction. A red dice. Scatters back towards the so he shoots the wall behind himself. And still hurts all these guys. And himself. So a red dice, red dice, red dice, red dice, red dice. Oh, there was an armor break, so I shouldn't have rolled that red dice for everybody else. But they will all take 2 points of physical. As the missile launcher goes off, the robot will also take 2 points of physical damage. But he absorbed 3 of it, so he's good. And then he'll fire the minigun at the group of cultists down there. Y'all shouldn't have brought cultists to a robot fight, that's all I'm saying. Oh, but the sentry bot will miss and bank an AP, so he'll shoot again with the minigun. And he'll hit that time. With a whole bunch of damage downrange. They will all take full damage and they will all be killed.
yeah.
The last 2 cultists are the last ones to activate. They're gonna run away. Dogmeat gets an attack of opportunity on them.
Oh no.
Or he's on fire, so he takes another point of damage.
He doesn't hit.
Awesome. So they're both going to run off into the wasteland. With this one burning to death as he goes. And the last cultist will escape, and I will drop us out of combat. Holy cow, everybody. That was intense.
Yeah.
What would you all like to do?
Dogs here got real quiet.
Yeah, we don't have any commitment to these people. We can just skip town, can't we?
You sure can.
I did want. We got the description of the vault tech woman from Lorenzo, right?
Yes.
I did want to ask Dr. Cabot about her, see if he knew anything.
But how would you tell him you got that information?
That's a good point, Doctor. You should probably leave.
Well, maybe Dr. Cabot will give us stuff for helping him dispose of this problem.
That's true.
I'm
Oliver
pretty
did
sure
kill
we
the
should be
Deathclaw.
rewarded for killing this Deathclaw. Thanks, Oliver.
I think that's reasonable.
That's a good point.
Yeah, maybe you all can go do that. And I will stay somewhere far away so that he doesn't see that I'm cured.
That's true.
Excellent. So you all do go over to Jack Cabot's office, where you see a couple of the mercenaries are in there protecting him. He's in his lab coat behind his desk, and he also has a plasma pistol that he's got out of a drawer in the desk that he is sort of defending the door with. You all enter and he says, "Oh, thank God, it's just you. Dr. Kirby, I take it from the lack of gunfire and explosions outside you've dealt with our problem?"
My team has, yes.
Oh, that's right.
They are very effective in combat.
It's good to see you have surrounded yourself with competence. It's a refreshing thing for a scientist to find.
Oh, I am every day increasingly glad I've met these people.
Well, I suppose I should reward you for your assistance with the cultists. As I said, I am going to cure your friend Oliver. Is he present?
No, he's going to chase down the last of the cultists, try to find where they're hiding out, and perhaps we'll go for their base directly and see if we can't clear up the rest of that problem.
Well, when you see him, give him this, and he hands you another dose of the mysterious serum.
Now we can give it to dog meat.
Oh, fascinating. What is this?
It is a family secret recipe.
Well, I'll trust you and assume it's effective.
It is a medical miracle, to be honest. It will prolong your friend's life for, 50 to 100 years, give or take.
That's quite a lot of time. I've never seen anything like this.
You
And
don't see
all
many
that
people
for a
survive
heartworm.
past. You don't see many people survive past 50 in this world.
No, no, we don't. I don't really have anything else to ask from this guy. I mean, I guess. So all he's given us is this syringe. Well, I mean, wait, it's not a small thing. So I guess we can.
He will also give you 750 caps, and he will give you a pristine issue of issue number 48.
Oh no way! That's the I don't know. That's the one where where they got trapped in the dimension of the pterodactyls again, but this time they all grew pterodactyl wings.
Yeah, I heard about that one. It's where the scientists didn't press their luck and they went home. Wanted to do more research, but they knew the area was too dangerous. It was filled with dangerous predators.
That
That's
doesn't
crazy.
sound like
Wasn't
issue
it,
48.
Sounds like issue 48 to me, Doctor.
Well, that being the case, I suppose that is the conclusion of our business. Thank you, Dr. Cabot.
Yes, and please, the next time you speak with my father, please inform me that that's where you're going.
I'll have to keep that in mind then.
Can't believe he saw him without me.
I'm pretty
He
sure
left
he
us
knows,
up there on the
Doctor.
machine gun nest. It jammed on me. That's gonna.
Yeah, that was the whole reason they were already inside the mansion when you guys came upstairs, is because you jammed, you messed
That
with
one
the
machine
defense
gun. We'll be safe as long as we have this one machine gun.
Yeah,
I would like to not be in the realm of pterodactyls anymore, Doctor.
And you are all free to depart. He will not offer you a place to stay for the night since you betrayed his trust.
While they're all doing that chat and I just have free time, I would like to try to sneakily steal as many magazines as I can for me. Because I don't know that they're getting any kind of books or anything.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check, Oliver.
Oh,
Ooh.
I got an X.
You are caught by the head of security, grabbing magazines out of the, just out of wherever that you can get them.
Say the corpses.
I mean,
Tanya will say, "What are you doing? You can't have those. Those are for the waiting room."
Tanya, I killed an alpha Deathclaw. Can't I just have a few of these magazines?
You know what? Give me a persuasion check, and I'll give you a +4.
I succeed with a 4.
She says, "All right. You can have them just this one time, but don't tell Mr. Cabot."
Okay, will do.
She's like, "That is eminently fair that you killed a Deathclaw. You can have a Massachusetts Surgeon General if you want it." The tumblers
Awesome.
today, guns and ammo. You find all kinds of magazines.
I will take them all.
You find a beautiful issue of Picket Fences that talks about maintaining your pre-war lawn, and you see on the cover it talks about how everybody used to have green grass in front of their houses and little white picket fences. It's the weirdest thing you've seen, Oliver.
Okay, I'll keep that one separate. That one's for me, and just of a nicer time when irradiation wasn't a problem for everyone, because it's a problem for him. And I will meet up with the group, and I would like to try to sneak those into Lee's bag without him knowing.
Perfect. Give me another stealth check, Oliver.
Got a big ol' X again. That's my good skill, you guys. I should be able to do this.
Lee, you do catch Oliver trying to smuggle something into your bag, not out of your bag.
Hey, Oliver, what you got there?
With that AP that I bank, I just go, shh.
All right.
Just let it happen.
Was
I
that
trust
about?
you. Something secret.
Yeah, he's been trying to get in my bag to get snacks too. Just watch it out.
One thing that Jack Cabot will mention before you all disappear, since you wanted to ask him about the Vault-Tec woman.
Oh yeah, because he knows you saw his father, so I guess I would have mentioned that.
That's true.
You will say that her name is Marisha Townsend. And she was a regional vice president for Vault-Tec at the Boston office. Her primary job was to recruit and interview overseers for new vaults.
Do we have a physical description of her?
Sort of conventionally attractive brunette white woman. He doesn't have any photographic evidence of her, but he just sort of gives general description. Shoulder length brown hair, hazel eyes, very slight build, usually dressed business casual.
Does Myrtle have all of those physical features?
Myrtle has gray hair. But otherwise, those are all features that Myrtle has.
I'm just saying.
How old is Myrtle?
We don't know.
She been doing the go-go juice too? No, because she would be the same age. Never mind. That doesn't add up.
Unless she used it later.
It extends your age, doesn't it? Because he said it was only for like 150 to 200 years. And he's been alive for what, like 300? 400?
Yeah.
Jack has been alive for about 400.
I'm just saying.
It is possible. Maybe
Yeah.
whatever's in that vault is something of hers. But we could do more research once we find some Vault Tech employee info. I do want to find somewhere safe to camp out and listen to this holotape.
Yeah.
We need to rest as well. So,
Oh yes, I kind of got scratched up a bit there.
so did dog meat.
I got scratched up by dog meat.
Yeah, well. Karma's a bitch.
I was doing the examination for his own good.
I know,
I'm talking-
I know. There's only one way to take a temperature. We understand. Poor dog meat.
Poor dog meat. Lee's actively bleeding from his body. But yeah, you were all able to find a pretty reasonably safe place to bed down for the evening. Looks like you find the bombed out remains of a Red Rocket gas station. You're able to sort of fortify the main garage area and keep yourselves pretty well isolated from the weather and from everything else that's going on. Which direction are you all heading, just so I know?
Didn't we say marker number 1 was next stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to hit that up.
It's close by. We could. What time of day is it? I'm sorry.
Sorry. It is, it's around dark now. Around the middle of the night. Sorry, around the middle of the night.
Wait, didn't they attacked the mansion at 12? That's
Yep.
when they always attack. It's like 1, probably. I don't know.
So it's probably a good time to sleep, and then
Yeah, I'm past my bedtime.
Do we not want to listen to this first, or?
Do you
oh
want to
no,
go
I
to
mean we
sleep
should
with
definitely
batteries?
listen to it
Yeah, I
first.
think that's a good.
Okay.
Well,
It
we
would
can
be
have
our
a little bit of
bedtime, sorry.
holotape with our breakfast, guys. Come on.
All right.
Yeah, I'll play this just loud enough for everyone to hear.
Excellent. So you all sort of gather around the holotape, gather around the Pip-Boy, and as we have gotten used to, I have a recording for you all to listen to. Let's see if it plays for everybody at home.
Purgatory. The condition and process of place of purification and temporary punishment of souls in their benevolence. It is strange to think that this asylum served to prepare for my ascension. I hope your experience with Lorenzo is as enlightening as mine. He was a boon companion during my trip to Purgatory. A man who knows what is at stake, why we must ascend. She did not approve of his message, but she is not always right about everything. I was almost saddened when my handlers lifted me from Mrs. Embrace. They didn't have anything to teach me, but they did elevate me in other ways. I was given wisdom by her, patience by Lorenzo, and power by those who can never understand its worth. Study Lorenzo and accept his gift.
Are we supposed to be hearing
That
something?
is your reward for finding this
Something is
marker.
definitely supposed to be playing.
Come to my vault.
Okay, yeah, I'm at least I'm just sitting in silence.
Oh no, it's playing on the stream.
Well, that's weird. I don't know why it didn't play for everybody at home. I'll just show you all the script then, huh?
Okay. I unmuted the stream and I could hear it, but I'm getting.
I didn't want to say anything because I was like, is it just me?
Oh no, I assumed it was playing on the streams. I was like, I don't want to interrupt.
Well, it sounds like it did go through for the stream. I'll pull up the script.
Chat, tell us what they said.
Yeah, if the chat can give us like the Cliff Notes version.
Right.
Well, it's funny because at my stream on Monday, the stream couldn't hear it, but the players could hear it, and now it's the other way around, so that's dumb. Come on, roll 20.
Okay.
But if one of the heroes wants to read it out loud, that'll work too.
Place of purification, or I got it. I can read it out.
Go for it.
Yes, doctor.
Purgatory, the condition, process, or place of purification, or temporary punishment in which souls are made ready for heaven. It is strange to think that this asylum served to prepare for my ascension. I hope your experience with Lorenzo is as enlightening as mine. He was a boon companion during my trip through purgatory, a man who knows what is at stake, why we must ascend. She did not approve of his message, but she is not always right about everything. I was almost saddened when my handlers lifted me from Lissa's embrace. They didn't have anything to teach me, but they did elevate me in other ways. I was given wisdom by her, patience by Lorenzo, and I was given power by those who could never understand its worth. Study Lorenzo and accept his gift. This is your reward for finding this marker. Come to my vault as one of the uplifted, and you will be rewarded beyond your imagination. One of the uplifted. I wonder if that perhaps means, if that includes Lorenzo's blood as well as Lissa's teachings.
Lissa's the woman that he was talking about, right?
Lissa's the Greek goddess of madness and whatnot. I feel like... Sorry?
I was just going to say, it did say to accept his gift in order to get in, so maybe we all have to take that.
Include him the dog.
The peer pressure certainly is mounting.
Oh my gosh, just shoot up.
Yeah, man. It's so cool. You'll feel cooler, man.
Well, I suppose we do have an extra one now. Let me sleep on it.
Oh my god.
I mean, we could always take it back and study it before you put it in yourself.
I don't know. It seems too good to be true, right? Immortality in a single syringe, or at least an extended life.
Yeah, I mean, they made it sound like it's only 50 to 100 to 200 years, so...
Oh, that's such a small difference. I'm sorry.
I mean, you got to keep taking it if you want to live forever, it sounds like.
I think I'll be done with all this by 200, to be honest.
Already done with all of this.
See? Ember's even just along for the ride.
It is an incredible boon. I'm just worried that when the other shoe drops, it'll be right on top of us.
That's fair.
Why would there be consequences to taking experimental drugs?
We might as all die together.
Yeah.
Is that how you see this going, Ember? We all get to die all together?
I mean, I think it's better than dying alone.
I think she's talking about the next marker. You're going to die old by yourself at this pace.
Well, you have me there. I don't know. I think we'd be, friends for a bit longer. I mean, what does everyone have planned after we find this vault? Are we all really going to go our separate ways back to whatever we were doing before? There's certainly more adventure out there for all of us. Right?
Take this one step at a time.
One. Don't worry, Doctor. We'll always be friends.
I appreciate that, Doctor. Thank you.
Even if you're
I
6
cannot
feet
say
below
the
me.
Oh, yes, I insist. If I die before you, you have to come visit my grave at least yearly.
My man, I got 5 armor, a stealth boy, the self-preservation instinct. We're going first.
Yeah, I should really work on this armor situation.
Yeah, we need to figure something out for you. It's getting rough.
I would get a better weapon if I thought I could shoot better, but it's just I can't see anything without these glasses.
Glance.
I'm so blind.
Right. Well, I guess it's not impossible that this serum is a requirement to get into the vault. So, in the interest of getting to the end of this journey and perhaps living a bit longer, I suppose I should probably take it.
Yeah, it's a good. You already took it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, well, you were going on about all this stuff. I just jabbed you real quick. I feel great. Almost like you could put one skill point into 2 different attributes.
I thought that was a feeling of camaraderie.
Wow, it's funny that that's quantifiable.
Ooh, my skill points.
Okay, Ember, give me your dog.
Dogme's just sitting there.
He kind of cocks his head at you, Ajax, as you approach him with the syringe.
I'll grab a piece of scruff and I'll jab him.
All right. Dogmeat has a human lifespan now. That's good news.
Yee!
If anything, dog meat gets to live the longest. Just how multiplication works.
That's how spry. That's how he's so spry in the Fallout 4 video game.
Oh, sweet.
Not sponsored, but
Not sponsored, but sponsored. Heavily influenced by. So yeah, you all have yeah, you have sort of your breakdown of the marker. You got your message from the spiral. Also, Lee, when you're after that tape finishes, the third row of text in the code pops up, and you do see the code sort of coalesces into a spiral along the Pip-Boy, and you see a map marker pop up somewhere within the glowing sea that says that's where Vault 23 is. The algorithm's a little tricky. You think you'd have to plug it into a robot to fully get the location, but you think you have enough information to use those coordinates to find it.
Phenomenal. So I'll report that. So we need to find ourselves a navigation robot. We already know where to look for one. I suppose the next step we want to take is going over to Marker 1 and slowing down our rival even further. Or, I mean, we could get way out ahead of him. Or we can go stop them.
you would do a base race, or do we just? I say we just go to Marker 1. We're right here.
Okay.
I mean, we smash his face in, and then there won't be a race to have.
Very true.
Exactly.
I'm very confident in Oliver's murder abilities for some particular reason.
Well, the Harringtons are more dangerous than a Deathclaw, right?
An alpha Deathclaw, at least.
Yeah, I mean, if we run into like 2 of those, then I'll be a little worried.
Also, everybody, the chat has spoken. Oliver is Lissa, not anybody else.
I mean,
That makes sense to me. The man's clearly insane. I won't say that to his face for obvious reasons.
I'm mad that Gemma was an option. Leave her alone.
You see, she's
I mean,
not a synth. She's a Greek goddess. I tricked you.
Of insanity. I mean, she doesn't get the serum. She already lives forever.
we do have 1 left over, right? Because we used the 5 for us and dog meat, and then we have 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we plan to do with that?
I mean, I'll spend some time learning how to make more of it. Probably a nice little cheap bootleg version, but we get what we get.
Couldn't hurt.
Oh, this adds 2 weeks to my life.
Ah, and yes, sir, you can have 2 more weeks for your life for 50 caps of pop.
Oh no, Ajax is the Martin Shkreli of the Fallout universe. Boo.
Hey,
Boo.
To build an empire, you need taxes.
All right, so you all rest the night, and you wake up refreshed and able to move along. What sort of route are you all taking to get from Marker 3 to Marker 1? Are you just sort of doing that direct overland travel, or are you looking to follow some of the roads, or move up to the coast and follow along that way?
I think roads would be easiest, but I don't know if it's wise for them to see us coming. What do you guys
I mean, I would go just the direct route and do that thing where you have to like jump your way over the mountain.
But I've been attacked by enough scorpions, so I'm a little hesitant.
Oh, we're gonna Skyrim up our way there.
Is there like a big difference in time, one way or the other?
No, it's about the same.
So what would be, I guess, the difference between the two routes? Is like one more.
One
One
be
we're
more-
probably gonna get ambushed, and the other one we're not.
One would be more perilous, yes.
This doesn't
The
specify which
shorter
one.
I would say the roads are probably more safe. You know, we've seen enough bugs and enough creatures.
Yeah, I'm quite tired of bugs. To be.
Although I guess the roads could have people,
Mm,
and your ascot friend might have the roads more closely watched.
Yeah. I was thinking that the Ascot guy would probably be traveling by road. But
So we ambush him.
dangers.
I don't know. I'm not scared of cutting through the woods. We can do that.
if our intent is to slow this person down, if we think he's traveling the roads, maybe the roads would be useful if he's already left Marker 1, but I don't know that he has.
Let's go by road.
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 Road it is.
Okay, let's hit the road.
All right.
Never
What?
come back.
Don't you come back no more. All right, so you all go try, exploring the roads, making your way away from the Parsons State Insane Asylum and away from the Cabot family and all the madness that sort of is associated with them and their alien and conspiracy theories. I would like... Who's leading the way?
Big, strong man Oliver.
Yeah, it's probably me.
What's
Oliver's usually in the front, I'm usually in the back.
Okay.
Oliver, I would like for you to make a perception check or a notice check.
Ooh, that's a big axe.
Mm.
So, Oliver, you don't see this, but a kindly old woman's voice appears behind you as you're sort of making your way through along this overpass. And you were sort of looking around for danger. You weren't expecting something so simple to appear. And she kind of has this sort of wizened old crone voice. She says, "Oh, where are you going, Sonny? You and your friends."
Eastward to the water.
Oh. You're heading towards the water. Well, that's very dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. Are you new to Salem? And you sort of look at her, and she's dressed in this very... she's a little overweight, and she's dressed in this sort of flowing black cloak. She's got a hat, like a witch's hat on her head. And she's got a couple of necklaces that have bones from various animals strung along with a couple of different just bits of metal, like Nuka-Cola can tabs and things like that. And she's sort of she's got a sack with her that she's got a number of sort of glowing mushrooms and other herbs and spices all loaded up into.
Does she have pies in her cart, Alex?
She does not have pies in her cart.
Okay.
Yes, this is my first time to Salem. I'm from a little further south.
Oh. Why have you come here, you and your friends?
Vacation.
It seems unlikely to me. Where are my
Wait.
manners? My name is Gertrude. What is yours?
Uh, my name is
Mark.
Seth.
Did you say Beth?
Seth with an S. Or Beth, either way.
Seth with an S. Okay. Well, Seth, you have come at a very good time. Come with me. Come.
Oh, we'll just be on our way.
Come with me. The road is dangerous and perilous, and you must not be unprepared.
Oh,
You look starved
Okay.
as well, young man. When's the last time you ate? She kind of pokes you with this gnarled finger.
okay. I guess we're on a detour, friends. Or if you want to keep going, I'll catch up in a minute.
No, all of you must come. And tell the skeleton with the dog she must come too. She looks like she hasn't eaten in a dog's age.
All right, let's all go. Even you, cranky bones.
Cranky bone.
I don't know why people are so mean to me.
I mean, you know what tree you fell out of.
Cranky Bone's gonna catch on.
And,
Like, we actually see this woman, right?
yeah, you all see her, not just Oliver.
But is she real?
She's visible.
Would I know the story, Hansel and Gretel?
You can give me a pre-war know-how check.
Oh, God.
Oh no, she's gonna feed us to her candy house.
I failed.
That's not a story with which you're familiar.
I
Oh.
don't know that we should go on this detour, but if it could be helpful to us, then I'm sure we can spare a few minutes.
Yeah, Granny, show us the scenic route.
And why do we think this old woman is going to be helpful to us?
Because she's an old woman out here in the wilderness.
I mean,
She
Adam,
knows
what
how
are
to
you-
survive.
Are you suggesting that we, run away, beat her up, take
I
her
would
really
not be
cool
opposed to
necklace?
killing her.
Well, that seems excessive. Maybe she's just offering us free food.
She's done something to survive to this age. Do you see other people around this age?
I mean,
I mean,
Myrtle's
we've
pretty
done
old.
some. We've also done something
Myrtle
to
has
survive to
money.
that
That's
age. So,
cheating. And to be
Hey,
fair, we're
follow
kind
her,
of cheating
but-
as well.
We'll follow her, but when she tries to kill us, just remember that I warned y'all.
That I said so.
I don't know. We've had pretty good luck with old women so far.
Is it possible to make like a behavior check on her to see if she's like normal?
Yeah, please make a behavior check, and I want Lee to make a behavior check too.
Yes, she is senile.
I don't have the.
That will succeed for me with an armor break.
Awesome.
Oh, we're on the side here. Cool. Oh wow.
Yay!
Uh,
I wanted to fail that. Calvin wants to pull on this thread, but Lee probably has a better sense.
Lee, Oliver, you're pretty sure that she doesn't have anything nefarious planned for you all. Lee, you got a critical on your thing. When you notice when she overhears you say we've had a lot of luck with little old ladies recently, there's like a twinkle in her eye. You're not sure if it's like an excited twinkle or like an aroused twinkle. It's just some kind of she's very excited to hear you say that.
Ew.
Yeah, Lee, is this what you're doing with your immortality?
What exactly are you offering us here, ma'am? if I
She's
may
gonna
ask?
sidle up to you and she's gonna kind of like link arms with you. She's like, I'm offering you a safe place to eat and rest and understand exactly what you're up against in Salem.
Maybe we could talk about that here before we go inside.
No, not here, not here. They'll hear us here.
The trees have eyes, my boy.
I say we just follow her. We can't stay long, Granny. We've got We just
Thanks.
ate and rested, so we've got stuff to do, but we can chat for a while.
Yeah, Grandmama.
Good, good. I just have some cookies that I have prepared recently. Right this way, right this way. And she's gonna link arms with Lee and sort of lead that way.
With Lee's suspicions, he'll just try to give everyone like a nod to be like ready for something to go wrong here, but something could also go right here. So
Yeah, you get him, killer.
I'll just look at Dogmeat and say, "You love cookies, so let's go."
yeah, how's Dogmeat reacting to this?
He's very excited about the cookies.
Oh, damn it, Dogmeat.
Distracted.
And,
Yeah, I'll be on guard, just from those suspicions.
perfect. And this is an NPC that was generated by the by our NPC roundup when I first did the Session 0 stream for this game many moons ago.
Ooh.
So yeah, the little witch Gertrude will take you all into the woods a little bit of ways. The trees here are still bombed out, but you do get a very distinct scent of sea air washing in from the coast. She takes you to this sort of secluded little rocky outcropping, inside of which you can see this very well put together scrap shack. It looks very cozy, despite being made out of like corrugated metal, and you're having a hard time figuring out exactly what the roof is made out of. Some kind of looks almost like stone that's been lifted up there and shaped. There is the warm, inviting smell of chocolate chip cookies on the wind, which is a very strange thing to smell in the Fallout universe. There is also a large number of normal cats around. They seem to be patrolling the outside area. You see some of them laying in the windows of the shack, and she'll come forward and open the door and usher you all in.
The roof doesn't look like bones or anything, right?
You give me a know-how creatures check.
That's
don't
some
like
awful
that.
white tiling you got there.
Ooh, I'll use a luck point to make that succeed.
Good deal. It does not look like bones. It actually looks like the carapace of an incredibly large mirework.
Oh,
How'd you get that roof, old lady?
Oh, I killed a mirelurk and I hollowed him out.
not a better answer.
Okie doke. I guess follow-up question is, how'd you do that?
Why, with a gun, my good boy. How do you kill mireworks?
Oh, my trusty M16 Magnum never failed me.
No, nothing like that. I have a Winchester that I use occasionally.
See, she's a woman of culture.
Well, that's very impressive.
Come in. You have to be good at killing mireworks when you live on the coast up here. They're all over the place. Whole neighborhood's lousy with them. They like to bother my cats.
I haven't seen any recently. You're keeping them away somehow?
Mostly through fear. It keeps the local systems in line.
Fear of what?
Of getting shot in the face if they come close to my shack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fear for Winchester, my boy.
And sure enough, inside you do see that there is a Winchester hanging above this little cozy fireplace that she's got set up. There's also next to, sort of above where the Winchester is on the mantle, there is a mounted Mirework claw that is incredibly long. It looks like it belongs possibly to a Mirework queen, if you had to guess. And she sort of brings you guys in. And she says, "Well, dearies, the cookies are ready. Would you like some tea? I've got some ash blossom that's brewing."
Sure, I'll bite.
Good.
Yeah, I might, if I can, try to analyze the cookies or the tea as it's served. See if I can discern what's in it.
You can
Can I do a
notice check
craft?
if you want.
Can I do a craft chems check after I taste it to see if it's poison?
Yeah, for sure. After you taste it.
How else am I supposed to check?
Yep, that tastes like cocaine.
Hmm.
Ah,
Interesting. Oh, I don't know. This is some good tea. I got a black bottle cap.
It's definitely not
matters.
poisoned.
you said notice.
Yep. Or if you have
Oop.
craft, cooking, and food and drink. Sorry, craft, food, and drink. You can roll that as well.
I sure don't, but it is an intelligence skill. So I can definitely do better on that than noticing. I think.
Yeah, so...
What was it? It was just like I don't get a negative on intelligence skill checks, right?
Right.
Well, no, well then I have to get to 0, was it? If I don't have this skill?
Whatever your related attribute is -4. Unless it's a know-how skill, then you ignore the -4.
Oh, okay, so it's still, okay, well then, can I attempt, the craft, food and drink then?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, wow. Actually, I'm gonna have to use a luck point.
Wait, I specialize in that, so let me see if I can do it.
Okay.
No,
All taste
Before-
of suspicious tea one by one to figure out.
Okay, just kidding. I got a critical fail.
Let me use that luck point.
Oliver, you're the only one not intoxicated. Come on.
for the record, everybody at home, I have no idea what I did to engender this mistrust in the players.
What?
I'm going to wait until I see Gertrude drink, and then I will drink after her.
Ember is not eating or drinking anything.
Lee doesn't want to be rude, but he is going to be analyzing.
I will eat anything she gives me.
So, Calvin, you did succeed by spending a luck point. Is that what you said?
Yep, I put it on the, just beside the map there.
Awesome. So it does not appear to be poisoned in any sort of way. Just sort of analyzing it, it appears that the cookie is a grain base. So you're thinking wheat, possibly, that has been floured up and mixed with some sugar. You're not sure where she got the chocolate chips from, but there are full-on chocolate chips in this.
Huh.
And the tea is not poisoned. The tea is made from a local, regional leaf called an ash blossom, which originated at the end of the Great War. As
can
nuclear
taste the
fallout
rats.
fresh down, flooded the area and converted a lot of the plant life.
Well, I don't think there's much more I can do with that. Maybe this is just a kindly old lady living out in the wastes.
Yeah, it's a first for me.
No.
Dogmeat will sort of raise his hackles as he sees a cat come into the area. And sort of get low, and looks like he's going to start chasing the cat.
Dog meat.
What's her name again?
Gertrude. Gertrude is my name, young man.
I'm sorry, Gertrude. I'm gonna ask you a question. It might be a little bit rude. But are you a druid?
I am a member of the sisterhood that used to call this area home.
Oh,
Even
Wow.
before the Great War, even before there was an America.
so you have connection to the land.
I do.
That
There used to be
explains
more
your-
of us, but we've slowly been dying off as the decades have rolled on by.
You a witch?
That is a word that the colonists called my sisters and my forebears, my grandmothers.
And what would you call them?
Emily.
Practitioners of the old ways.
So what do you want with us?
I wanted to keep you safe and warn you about what was up ahead,
Why?
because you seem like good people from afar.
You
seem
got-
like you have been through a lot, and it seems like you have been forced to inflict terrible things upon the world around you, but I think at the end of the day you have good hearts.
You got all that from staring at us from a distance.
Well, that and my tarot cards.
Oh, great.
It sounds true to me.
Of course it sounds true to you.
To be fair, this woman's out here killing my works with a one-shot rifle. I'm not going to question too much. She could probably one-tap me too with that rifle. So, what is
you
up
aren't the
ahead?
first? You aren't the first people from out of town to stop by recently.
Uh, yeah.
There was a man
Did he
in
have an-
Ascot
Yep.
with a whole group of mercenaries. They've actually, well, they've worked the Mirelurks or something fierce. They're trapped up ahead.
The guy in the Ascot's trapped?
He is. He has found himself trapped in the Museum of Witchcraft, if you can believe it.
She's gonna turn to the group. Maybe we should just leave.
I mean, maybe. How many people does he have with him?
Well, he started off with about 30 people, but I think they're down to 4 or 5.
Did you not like them enough to help them?
Oh, they were quite rude when I offered them tea and cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I will politely take a cookie.
I know, Edward slowly picks a cookie up.
You know, they were blasting in the museum. They brought explosives with them. They were blasting holes in it, and they awoke. Well, they awoke something that they shouldn't have woken up. And she'll point at the big Mirelurk Queen claw on her mantelpiece. That belongs to Eleanor, Queen of Boston's Mirelurks, if you believe stories.
I certainly do.
Is she dead?
No, she's just missing one claw.
Oh.
So
Is
you
it that
took
one?
her hand? You took her hand and left her alive?
I hear we have that in common. According to my tarot cards.
What does that mean?
That's a story for another time. Can I go
Edward
over?
chokes on the cookie.
Can I go over and look at this gun, the Winchester, and see if it's special in any kind of way?
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and give me a craft weapons check.
I hope it's haunted.
Oh, I have that.
Also, Ember, Robnix is giving you moral support on your next roll.
Thank you.
Yay.
I succeed with an AP. Oh, and I get a black die, but that does nothing.
It does appear to have some extraordinary qualities. As you're looking at it, this Winchester rifle. It is. Sorry, I gotta check my notes.
Gertrude, this gun seems special. Is it something that you used against Eleanor?
Yes, actually, it was. It's been passed down from my sisters ever since the late 1800s. We originally used it to kill witch hunters who came looking for the survivors of the witch trials.
Would you be interested in accompanying us with the gun and helping us take out Eleanor once and for all?
Oh, that is a very, very generous offer. You want to deal with Eleanor and not let him kill Mr. Ascot? Let her kill Mr. Ascot?
There might be better uses for Mr. Ascot. There are worse things than death.
Well, I would be willing to accompany you. Yes.
If you would prefer to stay safe, we can take the gun with us and bring it back to you when we're done.
It can only be wielded by a witch.
I will show her my eye. and see if that passes her
Well,
test.
you would be a certifiable warlock, but that does not work for us. Your angry skeleton friend, maybe.
Why would I be a witch?
All right, Cranky Bones, look in her eyes and see if maybe you've got the magic touch.
Ember will cross her arms and just stare into the old lady's eyes.
Come,
You've
come
got
closer,
the
come
touch.
closer.
I'll just whisper in her ear. It looks like a really cool gun. You like rifles. It's a cool rifle. You might as well try.
She'll come closer and lean in.
Good, good. She'll sort of
Kinda
like
hates
she's got kind of sharp, jagged fingers that she kind of gets you up under your jaw with her index finger and her thumb, and she's sort of rolling your head back and forth, looking deep into your eyes. And you notice that one of her eyes appears to be glass. It doesn't move very much as it's sort of looking at you, but you think that that's the eye she's looking at you with, rather than her biological eye.
Physically uncomfortable.
She says, "Yes, yes, you could be a witch. You could wield the weapon."
Why?
I see pain in you, Ember.
Everyone's in.
You have survived a lot in your brief time here on this world. But you have made it your mission to protect a woman, a girl, a little girl. Gemma, is that correct?
Yes, but that's nothing special.
I would argue that it is very special in these times to find anyone willing to help somebody in need. Especially a fellow sister. Yes, yes, yes. You will wield the rifle, and you will take it, and you will dispatch Eleanor. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Come. And she goes over to the mantelpiece. And she will take down the witch's Winchester and give that to Ember.
Okay, I guess I'll take it. Thanks.
You are very welcome. Very, very welcome.
So it sounds like we have a queen to kill and an ascot to do something else with.
Question
Not
intensely.
kill.
But that would stop the problems. If we kill the queen, do all the Mirelurks go away?
Well, they won't be so unified. They'll dispatch into little nested groups, and they're much easier to pick off that way. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, it sounds like it would be easier for your cat then if we did that.
Yes, yes. My cats, my children very, very much appreciate not having Mirelurks attack them every day.
Sounds like we know what we gotta do next.
And as for what you all seek, this treasure, this vault, bring me proof of Eleanor's demise, and I will give you more information about your treasure.
Say, bring you her other claw.
Yes, yes. Or her head. Well, she doesn't really have a head. She's really mostly head. The claw.
We'll bring you something.
We'll bring you the buffet special.
Good. Good. You are all a good sort, I can tell.
Thanks.
Woody is beaming with pride.
Well, Gertrude, thank you for your hospitality. We'll be on our way now.
Thank you for being good guests. Yes, yes. Manners.
If it's not too much to ask, can we have some of these cookies for the road?
Of course you can, dearie. Here. And she'll bag them up for you in a handkerchief.
Where did you get the chocolate chips?
I found them in a super duper mart. They're a couple 100 years old, but they cooked up very, very well, I think.
Hey, some girls have all the luck, right?
You guys might have the
On
runs.
on our way out, I'll just turn back to her and say, "Hey, what do your cards say about this upcoming fight?"
They say that you all may be in grave danger, but you will triumph from an unexpected source. A mysterious source.
A strange or stranger than normal source.
Yes, yes.
I like that. Thank you for your time.
Yes, off you pop. And as you all sort of go heading off towards Marker 1, leaving Gertrude's house, I think that's where we'll call this week's session of Fallout. We
Can I
accomplished-
keep my moral support for next session?
Yes, you may. Please just write it down. It's made of cake.
So when Gertrude said a fellow sister, was she referring to Gemma? Did I understand that correctly?
I don't.
I don't think.
I
Or
was
was she
gonna
just
ask
talking about
about,
Ember?
I don't.
Because she said protecting a fellow sister, so I was like,
Gemma is a synth witch.
oh,
Mecha Witch.
that's actually really cool. Let's keep her alive.
She's been living for years on that serum as an 8-year-old.
She has the serum too.
She's an alien synth witch.
Oh my gosh.
By the time we get back, my scorpion will have imprinted on her. She's the big bad of this campaign. I feel it.
Curse of Gemma. It's not even Curse of Strahd anymore. All right, everybody. Well, thank you all for hanging out with us tonight as we continued our search for the treasure of Vault 23. I really appreciate everybody sticking it out with us. Dala, thank you once again for your 5 gift subs. We always appreciate seeing you here, and we hope you are entertained by us as we're entertained by you. So I'm going to give the players a chance to say goodbye and plug anything they want to plug, and then I'll make some announcements, and then we'll find somebody to raid. Starting with Kat.
Hey. Thank you guys for watching. Join me on Monday when we are back with Nether War after a week break. So Alex has to make that up to us. So it should be a good episode. So that's all I have to say, though. Thank you guys for being here, and I can't wait for next week. Go ahead, Will.
Hey friends, I am still Will, still glad to be here. I don't have too much in my world that I want to plug, but I do, I'm sure Alex will mention it, but I also want to mention Something Dragon Season 2 starts this week, which I'm really, really excited about. I got to listen to I'm finally caught up and got to listen to their talk back kind of episode. And they're pretty awesome people. They're really kick-ass young folk doing really great stuff. So if you haven't listened to it yet, you can binge it all the way up to its Season 2 starting on Friday. And I will pass it over to Calvin.
Okay, well, hey everybody, I'm Calvin. I'm, gosh, what do I say about myself? Well, as for me, you can find me, again, while I'm here every Wednesday. I'm also every Wednesday on the Win with Dice channel, uploading weekly TTRPG GM tips videos. This week, we actually ran through the process of making I thought it was a very interesting one-shot. Basically took your typical goblin dungeon and put a little bit of an interesting twist on it. So you go ahead and check that out and see how I took a couple of my friends who haven't really done this before and see how that process went and maybe apply it to your own games if you'd like to. Again, Win with Dice on YouTube and Twitter is where we mostly are. And with that, I'll pass it on to Brian.
Hey guys, it's me. You can catch me here. You can also catch me here on Tuesdays with Werewolf, where I play with Alex as Cyber Dog with his new cyber arm. So if you want to see what's going on with that, just check in on Tuesday. But I'll go ahead and give it to Alex.
Awesome. Yeah, and I'm still Alex. This is still the Untold Stories Project. I don't know what else to say. Thank you everybody for tuning in. As always, please keep an eye out. On Mondays, we have our Nether War campaign that's still ongoing. Tuesdays, we still have Born of Rage, our Werewolf the Apocalypse game that is ongoing. Wednesday, you will see us here again, same bat time, same bat channel. And then once again, Fridays, Something Dragons is our wonderful podcast. We have some cool stuff coming down the pipeline for you all towards. Well, this is actually closing in, so. Yeah, we have a couple episodes left of season 1 for Fallout, which makes me super sad. I'm glad that you guys have been sticking it out with us. In this spot, in a couple of weeks, on April 21st, we're going to have a 2-shot with our friend Bridget, who's been here before from Symphony Entertainment. She's going to be running her brand new Call of Cthulhu scenario that was just published. It's actually very, very cool. I've been uploading everything for it for the game. It's going to be so much fun. And then we have a couple of new shows that are going to be premiering after that. So please keep an eye out. We'll have some updates available. We have some other stuff coming up that I can't wait to show you guys. I get to see everything that's coming out on Thursday. I'm very excited about it. Otherwise, let's go ahead and find somebody to raid real quick. Who's playing an RPG that we should check out? Let's go ahead and raid the Onyx Path. It looks like they're playing a game of Scion tonight. So that's a game about playing as a demigod. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, once again, for joining us. And we will see you next week. Wear your masks. Make good choices. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Oh boy.
See you later.